I have to admit, there are a lot of productions lately that are coming from overseas that I really enjoy watching. I mean, I've seen some great Netflix projects, even looked at some trailers, maybe series I haven't seen yet that I've really liked. I've seen a couple things from South Korea. Not as many trailers as I am familiar with some of their... Yes, I do listen to K-pop occasionally, namely that's with EXO or EXO-CB, and BTS. I have to agree, I've listened to BTS recently, and they're pretty good. But yes, I do like South Korean music quite a bit. I haven't seen too many movies from that region, but this sounds interesting. Parasite, and again, I'd be happy to give them a go every and see what more is out there. So, you never know with films. There's maybe a good one coming out that you don't know, or you wouldn't think at first. That's why I thought recently. I actually watched a film very recently with my mom. What was it? Erin Brockovich. I probably wouldn't have picked it up at first glance. It had a lot of language for my liking, but it was actually a very entertaining movie. So you never know, right? You never know what movies you got out there that you maybe pass on at one time, but then you look at it, you're like, maybe I'll give it a go. Okay, you kind of getting that experience in, right? But as I said, Parasite, new film coming out on the 11th of October 2019 in the US. IMDb specifies that specifically, and this is what they say according to IMDb about the film. All unemployed, sorry if I mispronounced this, Kai Taek's family takes peculiar interest in the wealthy and glamorous parks for their livelihood until they get entangled in an unexpected incident. Sounds like a bit of a mystery there. I like the poster quite a bit. Let me see if I can glean any details. Well, this guy's eyes are redacted. So, all four, everybody in that photo. There's some objects in the foreground, behind this mysterious building. It's nicely done. Look at that. It's quite a good poster. I love their writing style too. That's great. But it's very pretty. Let's take a look and see how this is. It won the 2019 Cannes Film Festival, I'm guessing. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, there's some award prestige to its name. That's not bad. I mean, it looks like a good poster, has a good premise, and from what I've heard about, or what I've listened to, at least in their music industry in South Korea, probably expanded their movie industry too. Seems like a project that has a lot of promise. I mean, the awards nomination, obviously. All right, let's take a look at Parasite and see what I think about this. As always, we are going to watch the trailer for this first, and we shall talk about it more in my condensed review so I don't have to watch the video together. All right, here we go. Hopefully they included subtitles. I always appreciate that. Thank you.
와이파이도 다 끊기고.
여기 있네.
쏟아지는 와이파이를 줄까?
I don't know if I'd call the Wi-Fi holy, but
그래도 그 돌멩이 때문에 부모님 얼굴도 뵙고 좋더라. 건강들 하시고.
거리가 없으셔도.
귀엽지? 네가 내 대신 얘 과외 선생님 좀 해줘라. 영어.
대학생인 척하라는 거야?
never say never to experience.
왜 미대는 맨날 떨어지냐?
아이씨 죽을래.
서울대학교 문서 위조학과 뭐 이런 거구나. 이 기정이에 수석이 박아야겠다.
저는 이게 위조나 범죄라고 생각하지 않아요.
참으로 시의적절하다.
Nice shot. The great locations they picked too. Really fantastic locations. Beautiful house. Wow. There's just judging from the outside.
풀타임으로 수업 어떻게 하시는지. Is it okay with you?
Snowpiercer. I've heard about that recently.
다솜이는 완전 예술가 체질인데. 그래서 그런 건지 그동안 미술쌤도 여러 명 바꿔가면서 해봤는데요.
제가 사람 하나가 휙 하고 떠올랐는데
Very artistic. Good music choice too. Really gets you excited.
근데 지금 진짜로 이상한 게 뭔 것 같아?
Care to share the details? Well, it definitely has makings of, say, a good mystery and a good film. I mean, I'm very impressed with a lot of the visual imagery, at least. It looks very promising, some of the environments they picked. I liked a lot of the script writing when it came to the dialogue. That looked very promising. But I think it'll make more sense as we go along with the movie. Because I was a bit confused at some points, but I can say from a visual standpoint, I am very impressed. I mean, this definitely... I said before in the past, too, of a lot of award movies, they always have a certain look to me. This didn't. I mean, it still has that, I would say, but it looks a lot more colorful and a lot more vibrant. It really stands out as a product that I would definitely remember among some of the other ones I've seen, where they kind of, I would say, exist on the same level. Kind of when I watch the trailer, I'm like, it looks like an awards movie, looks like an awards movie. They may be great. You know, I've praised a lot of awards movies in the past I've looked at the trailers for that kind of appear the same from a visual standpoint, but this didn't. I actually quite liked this. It seems they're doing some really good things out in South Korea when it comes to entertainment. I'm very impressed with some of the stuff I've seen, not just what I've heard, but now what I've seen. This looks very impressive. So, what do you guys think about Parasite? I think this is a film that I would definitely want to check out. Now, we got a little ways to go before it releases. It's going to release, as I said, on October 11th in the US. So if we're going to see it, we're going to have to wait a couple months. So maybe there'll be another trailer in the midst of that. If so, I will definitely do a video on it. And maybe it'll make some of the details a little less, I don't know, there's a lot of visual stuff they're throwing at me. So I'll probably have to go back and rewatch it, and maybe then I'll understand it a little bit better. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about this trailer. Are you kind of interested with this one? Or maybe you're not? You know, feel free, whatever side you're on, let me know down in the comments down below. And as always, don't forget all that good stuff for liking, the subscribing, and hitting the bell. And until the next video, if there is a new Parasite trailer, or if there isn't, and you just see another video in the midst of that, I will see you guys next time. Until that point, thanks for watching this video. God bless, and peace.